Hey everybody, we are back to do a video on what is to come for the rest of 2022. We're going to go through celebrity news, politics, world events, and spirituality. So we're going to go through all those topics and we're going to see what's to come. We are Trinity Oracles for those who do know us or don't know us. We are 3 psychic sisters who do celebrity readings, and we also do personal readings. So if you want to get a personal reading to see what's happening for you the rest of 2022, book below. Like this video, share this video, and yes. So, just a heads up, we did create a tarot course or Oracle card learning course and connecting with your spirit guides course. So we have a few spots left. So if you would like to see that class, that link is also in the description box below. And before we begin, we are simply channeling from spirit. Nothing we say is fact or opinions. We're just simply channeling from our spirit guides. And all readings in this reading is for entertainment purposes only. So let's start.
And just to let you guys know, over half we did a part 1 of 2022 predictions, and actually over half of those predictions have already came true for 2022. So check that video out. We will make sure to put the link to that video in the description box below.
All right. Maybe we're going to start off with politics, I guess.
Politics.
Okay. So what is to come for the rest of 2022 with politics? Okay. Spirit showed me a potential run for somebody who wants to run for 2024, right? 2024?
I think
president?
So.
Like a campaign run.
So they won't be making a major announcement.
Yeah, that's going to be an announcement coming. Someone's like, I'm running.
I got that
ready.
same thing too, and I got that it was a male, and they said it has a possible New York connection. So he could either be a politician in New York, or he might have been like born and raised in New York, but he has a New York connection, and he's a male.
Perfect. Perfect. I got, for some reason, they brought up about Joe Biden. They kept saying Joe Biden might be taking a sabbatical, but what that means is maybe a vacation coming up for Joe Biden.
Same thing.
Something like that. So just be on the lookout for that. They said there will be some, backlash. Like, how are you going to take a vacation when Americans are suffering?
We need you.
Yeah, we need you. Different things like that. So do look out for some type of vacation announcement towards the end of this year.
I got that too, but I keep getting it's like a back and forth. He'll take the break, like her little sabbatical, and then come back and then take another break, like back and forth. Spirit also said that Kamala Harris will be wanting to kind of go back
From the public?
from the public, because I know she's like at the forefront since I think Joe Biden's sick. Or allegedly he's sick or something. I don't know.
Oh, he does have COVID.
I think he has COVID.
Okay.
But I don't think she's at the forefront though.
Or just kind of stepping up.
She's gonna take a step back.
Yeah, but she's gonna want to be like, okay.
And by the way, we actually predicted in our 2022 video that there would be wedding bells and a prenup talk between Britney Spears and Sam Asghari. So that's a correct prediction for us. One of our Trinity Oracle subscribers actually pointed it out to us, like, you guys were right. And I was like, shoot, we forgot about that. So that's about it, about politics. This Ukraine war will not be coming to an end anytime in the near future. Yeah, they wanted to bring that up in this video.
That sucks. Okay, let's talk about some world events. We did pre-chan a little bit, so some of the stuff like you did write down. So what Spirit told me is that there is because there's like a large migration of illegal immigrants coming, they said that Americans are going to start taking it into their own hands. They said it's going to be a massive attacks on illegal immigrants crossing the U.S. borders. And they said the government's going to allow it to happen, and then the government's going to step in and stop people from it occurring.
Wow.
Yeah. They said it's going to be like a popular thing, like, oh, let's go stop immigrants, let's go attack immigrants. Like, it's going to be like a thing. Like, people are going to be putting like on social media and stuff like that, unfortunately.
Wow. That is so sad. And kind of piggyback off of that, as soon as you said that, I heard Spirit, say in my ear, they said that be on the lookout. This is more like 2023 though, but it's kind of piggybacking off of what you said, that you will hear, just the masses will begin to hear the horror stories of immigrants. This is what happened to me. This is what they did to me. When I was detained, this is what happened. So there's going to be a little bit, you're going to hear about some horror stories.
You're going to speak out.
Even though it's going to happen in 2023, it's going to be, it's coming up because of the events that are happening in 2022 in regards to
and Spirit said a lot of young people are going to do it just out of pure boredom.
Really?
Like, it's going to be like a trend thing, and the young people are going to be like, oh, let's go like beat some people up just for fun. Or let's go push someone down just for fun. And then record it.
That's
So it's
horrible.
going to be like a trend, unfortunately.
That's horrible.
I know. It's
That is
disgusting.
horrible. Do you have anything else for world events?
Yeah, they said that scientists will actually test and display laws of physics and people will be in awe.
Okay.
They didn't go into like deep detail. They said whatever they're going to do, the people are going to be like, what? Like, you did that? Like, it's going to shock the world.
Wow.
I gotta make sure I see that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think
Stay tuned to scientific stuff.
Exactly. Okay.
You have anything for world events, Candace?
Not I only have like one. Spirit keeps bringing up like abandoned artifacts being either
Recovered.
dug up or being recovered.
Mm-hmm.
So stuff that this is stuff they said like around the world, like people in everywhere knows about this stuff, not just low like central
Like
kind of.
archaeologists
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like,
And this is
okay.
something you read in your books in school type thing, and
Oh,
everybody knows about it.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why you said that. I heard the word Mesopotamia.
Stuff like that. Like everybody will. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what?
yeah.
Atlanta.
But it could be some other places. Just I heard Mesopotamia.
Atlantis.
But it could be more than Mesopotamia, but I think that could be. Yeah, I just heard in my ear like Mesopotamia,
Yeah,
but it
like-
could be
yeah.
some other places on top of that. Now, what I got, anything else you guys got for world events before I speak on mine? So what I got for world events, first things first, is they brought up there will be an influx of Chinese expats to different countries, particularly from like the western provinces of China. A lot of Chinese will be leaving because of politics.
Okay.
You will be hearing about this on the news. And you're going to be hearing of a lot. It's not going to be a little bit. It's going to be, you're going to be hearing a lot. France, Africa, you are both in for scorching hot summers. They said scorching hot summer in Africa and France will hit record highs. Many reports of passing out and deaths.
People, please drink your water, because there was like a popular video right now going around with the UPS driver. He passed out at the door.
That's a shame.
Guys, please drink your water. Stay hydrated.
That is a shame. Let me see here. We also actually correctly predicted, kind of bouncing off this summer heat. We predicted about record highs in the summer, actually in the 2022 video. We did earlier this year. Also, a beloved TV host will be advocating for food to be given to impoverished children and to countries. So they're going to be a big advocate. Like, world hunger can be ended. We need to give food to these children. We need to take care of these children. We need to take care of the poor, the sick, the hungry, the famished. Like, because they're going to be bringing up about famine. Like, there should be no excuse for famine in other countries. So it's a beloved TV host, either a prior TV host or a current TV host. Let me see here. Also, Louis Farrakhan will be making major news soon. Yes. Spirit did not tell me what in particular, like what will be causing him to make major news, but do make sure to, not make sure, you will be seeing him in major news headlines before this year ends. That's all I have for world predictions.
I had another one for politics. I just didn't write it on the right topic part. I write all over the place. But they said that Obama will actually be in the news again for political persecution. They said that people are going to be angry, that politicians or people in the Democrat Republican parties, they're going to be doing a blame game, Spirit says. So instead of all the issues that are happening now, they're going to go back with, starting with Obama and be like, oh, he made this decision. That's why this is happening right now. And they're going to go through like all the presidents. Oh, Roosevelt made this decision. This is why we're like this right now. So they're going to be blaming all these past presidents for all our issues now. And they're going to start with Obama.
Wow.
They call it the blame game. And Spirit said it's a deflection campaign of what's really going on and what they're really doing.
Wow.
The Spirit's like, please pay attention to what your politicians are doing, because it's all deflection.
Oh.
They said it's a blame game and a deflection campaign.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's talk about, what do you guys want to go into? Celebrities? You guys want to go into spirituality? Okay.
Anybody have anything spirituality?
I got something. Spirit keeps mentioning a lot of people going within. They said, don't be surprised if you don't see people who are always out there on social media be like, I'm leaving. I want to figure out, I'm going to go within, I'm going to figure out more about myself and what life is. And then they're going to come back and tell you about it.
Okay. They said that Elon Musk will be the new spiritual guru. They said Elon Musk will step into the spiritual and philosophical field, and he's going to be really focusing on helping people train their mind to be better human beings. They said so he'll start putting quotes and stuff like that from famous books on Twitter and claiming that he read them and stuff like that. So they said get ready for that.
Okay. I got for spirituality a major mindset shift happening. There's going to be two aspects. There's going to be one aspect of the spiritual world of people being less compassionate and less attached. There's going to be a big detachment movement. I think we already spoke about this in part 1, but they keep saying it's going to start getting full throttle. Like it starts this year, it's already starting. And then in 2023, it's just going to become a major movement. Like you might start hearing celebrities talking about, oh, I detach, your problem is not mine, blah, 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 blah. But they're not recognizing the pattern and the fact that we are all one. So yeah, it's not your problem, but it actually is affecting everybody. Like it's like we're all one. It's like the butterfly effect.
We're all connected, yeah.
We're all connected.
That was a good movie. You haven't seen it.
That was a really good movie.
Ashton Kutcher, right?
Yeah, it's actually
Good movie.
The other aspect is there's going to be more compassion coming from like just society in general, saying like, hey, like they keep saying this beloved TV host is a sign of like compassion coming from the powers that be, coming from elite, coming from rich people. So it's going to be like it's a balancing act that's going to be happening this year. You will hear more well-known charities maybe doing more commercials. So they keep saying think back in the 80s and 90s how they used to do commercials, like and they keep saying trying to heal world hunger. So that's going to be big towards the end of this year, but they keep saying it's more spiritually based. So you might see some of your favorite spiritual gurus like, I am in this country right now and we need to feed them, we need to so you're going to see that. You're going to see a lot of spiritual gurus. I think it's starting this year, but it won't gain traction until next year, talking about saving the indigenous. Okay. So you'll see them speaking up for them, like save their land, save this, save that. So it's going to be a back and forth, either less compassion. No, it's going to be both. Less compassion, and then you're going to have people with more compassion. So just be on the lookout for that. Spirit is like, go towards those who are preaching compassion and not detachment.
Exactly. I was going to say that.
They said the ones who are teaching detachment are out for themselves. They don't understand the human heart. And they don't understand human beings. So less compassion. They're not looking out for you. Anyways, that's what Spirit had to say.
Let's go. Okay, well, damn. Okay. Well, it's true.
It's true.
It's true. So then we're going to do like breaking news, celebrity news. The first thing I got is they said that popular artists in Hollywood who are of Hispanic, Latin origin, I don't know the proper term, but I'm going to say that, we'll start doing famous Latin history movies. So you might see movies about like Fidel Castro, Cesar Chavez. They actually will get well reviewed. There's going to be a lot of movies and plays about Hispanic heritage.
Nah, I'm here for it.
Like the Frida Kahlo movie. That's such a good movie, guys.
You know that movie?
Good.
For Water for Chocolate?
I love like Water for Chocolate. Oh. That's one of my favorite movies.
Favorite books, favorite movies.
It's so good.
I remember watching those younger. I was just like,
it's so good.
Why were you watching that when you were younger?
I just need to watch it in school. And
really?
I loved it so much I watched it again.
You watched it in school?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky. I wish I would. I saw that like maybe almost 10 years ago. I love that. That's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Anyway.
Anything else you got for
And Spirit also said that Kylie Jenner is going to do Kylie hair. And it's going to be geared toward ethnic groups. I guess people with more like curly hair.
Like her daughter.
I guess. Well, they said that's what she's going to say. Like, my daughter has like ethnic people hair or something, like whatever. She's going to say something. But anyway, she's going to face a lot of backlash. But they said her product's actually very successful. People like they do work. So that's the thing.
I didn't get paid for celebrity.
Wigs and stuff and hair extensions and stuff like that.
Okay. Now I got a couple things for celebrities. First things first is there is adoption in Obama and Michelle's future. It will be a sweet addition to their family. I think it may be an animal.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's odd.
I didn't get
But I could be wrong. I didn't go for details. You know, they just said there's an adoption coming. So
New member of the family.
I think it's a little puppy, but I don't know. I didn't check into that part. Pete Davidson will actually be releasing a self-entitled memoir. This is Intuition. So this is Pete Davidson. Like, I just want to tell people about me. People are really interested in his life. I don't know a lot about his backstory, but people are very interested in his backstory. So he will be, and he keeps saying self-titled memoir. So be on the lookout for that. It will actually be very successful. They say it's flying off the shelves. It's not just PR. People are really just flocking to the store buying it.
Okay.
They brought up Travis Barker could get into a few very public arguments this year. It is not with Courtney. It is not with the Kardashian clans. It's not with his family. It could be with fans. His guys say he does not like fandom. He hates fandom. He hates it. So it could be with some fans, but also just people of the general public. And it's not one. I think it could be two major arguments this year. Oh, and by the way, we actually have a celebrity blog where we have a lot of accurate predictions. If you want to check out that celebrity blog and check out all our correct predictions, well, that's under construction. We're typing up all the correct predictions.
You're adding. We have a lot of them, so we're typing
yeah. Go to TrinityOracles.com. That link is in the little description box below. Also, Priyanka Chopra will be in the news for the better part of this year about her health. She will be the victim of tabloid fodder. Her guys are like, don't believe what is being put out. News may put out disparaging remarks about her family, and her emotional well-being. She will fight back and she will win. Nick Jonas may be announcing another studio album. It's either this year or maybe next year. I kind of feel like it's kind of in that.
His own or a joint spreader?
They didn't say. They just said he'll be announcing another studio album. His guys did not tell if it's a solo project or with his brothers. And just to let you guys know again, check out that celebrity blog. You can see all these great celebrity predictions. Don't miss out on one. We put them out twice a week.
She predicted. Didn't you predict that they would have a baby?
I did.
Yeah, a little girl too, right?
I think I put a girl. I don't know. We make so many predictions, y'all. We don't even remember.
For you BTS fans out there, we might be doing a BTS video.
We keep getting questions.
Submit your question in the description box below.
Why? Because our video is very accurate. Everything we said in that video came true.
We don't know anything about them, and people are like, we love that you guys weren't biased.
Yeah,
we don't know anything about them except butter and a commercial dancing.
Is it Coca-Cola commercial? I think it's Coca-Cola.
I think it's a cell phone commercial, Samsung or something.
It is a Samsung commercial.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
something like that.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below about how much you guys are having fun this summer. We want to know.
Exactly.
Yes.
If you want to learn how to do readings like us, buy that course.
Exactly. So go to TrinityOracles.com, book your reading, energy healing session. Click the link below to buy our course, and of course check out that celebrity predictions blog where there's plenty of accurate predictions. And until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.